Take a close look down my barrel and you'll see the madness in the mind of a motherfucking G. Stressing off my brokenness, this anger within. Ain't nobody's left when your dough gets kicked in. I wrapped a plastic bag around his face and watched him suffocate. Snatched this bitch, put the gun to her face and told her to crack the safe. Tears of fear as she clicked the combination. 50 G's and 2 keys of some raw nation. I let that Teflon bust and got the buck on up. Murder ride, homicide, killing everything alive. Shit gets so hard I just can't cope with reality. I struggle hard on these streets to feed my family. No education, no job, that's all I know. Is to steal, play bitches, and sell dope. And what I took, I'm taking with me into the state of California. Convict me. So take a close look down my barrel and you'll see it's West Coast murder in the mind of a G. Stressing off my brokenness, this anger within. Ain't nobody's left when your dough gets kicked in. Squat. Pushing up on some niggas in a black Chevy. I hear my 9 calling bodies like R. Kelly. Gagged with barbed wire, hog-tied with lacerations, drug-related. Murder was the indication. It ain't no evidence, no suspect, so they suspicious. How can one man be so vicious? This nigga from the park, close range at your dome. I could see my complexion reflected off the chrome. This is California, where fathers rape their daughters and they kill their wife. They finding bodies on the street every other night. Young killers drinking alcohol, smoking dank. Growing up, dipping sherm sticks and sniffing paint. From San Francisco to Cokeland to Los Angeles. Every state penitentiary is breeding gangsters. It ain't no telling who gon' die next. It's murder all the time on my set. So take a close look down my barrel and you'll see it's West Coast murder in the mind of a G. Stressing off my brokenness, this anger within. Ain't nobody's left when your dough gets kicked in. Now take a close look down my barrel and you'll see the madness in the mind of a Oak Park G. Stressing off my brokenness, this anger within. Ain't nobody's left when your dough gets kicked in. Heartless thoughts and evil sins make the world spin. Take what's his to pay for myself to live. I drop my mama off some cash, she know I love her. The definition of my game don't pertain to color. Cassette stripping with you niggas never made sense. And playing games with my folks never paid rent. I don't expect no one to sympathize and understand. Cause every man is a victim of his circumstance. With no regard, money is my explanation. Manslaughter for survival is my occupation. In California, it ain't no respect for life or death. It's dead love, so rest in pain when they strike your chest. Ain't no remorse for the lost soul. I'm having visions of my body closed casket at Morgan Jones. You can't predict who gon' creep on ya. We do or die on these streets of California. It's West Coast murder, murder.